a beautiful day in November. The sun is out. I'm wearing shorts, and you don't care. I'd like to talk to you instead about a trainer trap, a common trainer trap that affects not just the trainer, but also the technicians who have to listen to him. You may be teaching something that you taught recently. You may have taught the same guys this thing 6 months ago, a year ago, for years and years and years. Don't assume that they got it. Don't let yourself fall into the trap, the emotional trap of thinking, I can't do this. This is terrible. Oh, I already told them this. Don't go there because you're going to take away from the class. And also, you probably don't realize how necessary it is. If you are able to go out to the shops like I am and interact with the guys that you just saw at a class who just learned something, and then you're at the shop with them and you realize that they didn't learn it. So don't fall into that trap. Don't get bored with your own material. If it's good material, and often it is good material and you just don't realize it because you're so fixated on there's the stuff out there that's better. But anyway, so go through the material clearly and accurately. Now let me give you an experience, or tell you about an experience I had some years back in Fresno. There was a hands-on / discussion lab scope class put on by Harv Chan and Matt Fanslow. And the first half of the class, they did the lecture, and they did a great job, gave the guys all the essential basic information they needed to go out into the shop, which is what they did in the second half of the day, and apply what they learned. Now, Harv had asked me to go out in the shop and just kind of hang around and see if anybody needed help hooking stuff up. And I was shocked because a lot of these same guys who were so bored because, I already learned that, they didn't know how to hook up their scope. And to make it worse, it was their scope. They brought their tool and they didn't know how to use it. And they were bored in the lecture, which I thought was really bizarre. And obviously not everybody is like that, but too many of them were. So as a trainer, don't fall into the trap of being bored. I already told the guys this yesterday, 6 months ago, whatever. Just go through the material in a straightforward way. Don't chase rabbit trails. Oh, did you see that plane? I think that's an American Air. Don't do that. Okay. I had a Ford one day. I had this Ford and had a fuel. Don't do that. Stay on track. And if it's the same stuff and you're pretty sure everybody in the class knows about it, go through it in a little more concise way, but go through it. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. If you're like me, don't take to heart what you see on people's faces. If you see a guy falling asleep, it may be that it's not you, and it may be that it's not the material. It may be that he has sleep apnea. I have sleep apnea, and I've had a CPAP for a number of years now. But before I had it, it didn't matter who was talking in front of the room. It didn't matter what they were doing. 20, 30 minutes into it, I'd be like fighting to stay awake. Don't let that get to you. So don't get bored. You got a class. It's probably better than you realize. Very often there's even bad material has some really good teaching points in it if you look for it. Don't wait to have somebody hand it to you as a trainer. It's there. Go get it. So with that, I hope your day is not looking like mine. Hate to see everybody in sunshine and warmth in November. So until next time.